Bro, I opened Twitter, and some responded to my tweet of my concert, calling me Iron Lung, and put a picture of Roger from Family Guy hanging himself dead. Bruh, what the fuck is wrong with you? Also, why do you have to fucking post that on your sock account? Why can't you do it on your main account, you coward? Do it on your main account, coward. You're a piece of shit. And the fact that you wasted time out of your life to do that is pathetic. And no one will ever suck your cock. I just think, to me, like, I'm just like, I hate it when people do this shit, bro. They go out of their way to, like, post dumb, stupid shit. Yeah, people, they'll respond, they'll, like, tweet at me or, like, respond calling me Iron Lung. And I'm like, you know what? I don't give a flying fuck, because Method Man called himself Iron Lung. And I don't see that as an insult. And I fucking love Method Man and Wu-Tang Clan, so shut the fuck up. It's not an insult to me. However, the imagery of somebody being hung, that makes me sad, because I know people will see that and some people can get triggered and shit. And it makes me sad. Ironmouse Method Man collab. Bro, Method Man, where you at, bro? It's just people that have nothing better to do. But it's like they're too pussy to do it on their normal account. They gotta do it on a little sock. You got one guy? Let me ask you a question. Why can't somebody say something? Why can't somebody say something when they see people continuously, like, write, kill yourself over and over again? Like, that's not being one guy. If it's multiple people. Like, why can't I talk about it? It's happening to me in my life. Ignoring it is good too. I ignore it for the most part. Like, it doesn't bug me. People tell me to kill myself every day. My answer is always no, though. I'm just like, I don't think I will, so no. So it's like, if they want to shit on me, why can't I shit on them sometimes? You know what I mean?
A weirdly loud minority of people hating you and VShojo for years. No has never made any sense. They don't even watch you and don't know you guys at all.
It's dude, oh my god. I still, to this day, Alex, bro, to this day, I know you guys have seen it. That freak that posts that picture with Froot every day. Every single post, that's all they post. Like, their Twitter is nothing but that fucking picture. It's like, to me, I see that shit, I'm like, Jesus Christ, are you okay, bro? Also, like, they do this, and that's like their main account. Like, that's a person that does it on their main. And I'm just like, if you ever get a job, and they, like, look for you, they're gonna see you posting all that shit. Like, what do you have to say for that? It's just like, job, lol. They don't think that. No one thinks about this shit, but I do. I just think about like, but children can work. Some of them are adults. Like, some of them are legit adults. A lot of people that hate VShojo are kids, I think, are young. I don't know. But there are a lot that are adults that it just blows my fucking mind. It blows my mind. The amount of toxicity and hatred for no reason. And it's so funny because people will ask them, well, why do you hate VShojo? And they can't give you a good reason. Or like they'll say a reason, and then when you point it out that it makes no sense because XYZ happens ABC, they like move they move the goalposts, they move it, they switch the standards to something else to try to justify their hatred. It is so insane to me. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. To me, I can handle those things, you know. But I know that there's like, there are girls and people that just can't handle it. Like, I wouldn't want like any of the girls seeing that shit because I know that it would affect them a lot. To me, I'm dead inside, so it doesn't really like affect me. It just gets annoying because it's, to me, I see it as like spam bullshit that like clutters what the messages that I really want to read. I don't really take that shit to heart because I'm just like, bro, I've been through so much in my life. You think your stupid little kill yourself comment is gonna do shit to me? Please. But what worries me is the girls, because I know that they all, Man, I care about all these girls so much. It's crazy. I just don't ever want them to feel hurt or sad because of some stupid person online. And I know that the person that has it the roughest is Froot. And I care, like, it's crazy because, like, we never, like, used to connect before. And then, lately, I know she feels like she can't talk to us, but it's like, I feel like we've been more open than ever with her, and it's been like an exchange, and I've learned things about her that I didn't know, and I told her stuff about myself, and I just know she has a big heart, and I don't like it. I don't like seeing people shit on her, and I just want her to be okay, cause she gets so much all the time, and she's such a sweetheart. She's so nice. So what a nice. She's such a nice person. And, you know, Zen has a big heart too, and I know Zen, shit affects Zen all the time. And Zen puts on this, like, exterior that she's tough and everything, but I know, like, she has, like, a very soft center. She has a soft center. She's just, she's such a kind person. Yeah, she's so sweet. She always acts like she's big and bad and tough, but she's one of the sweetest people. And I just think she's great. And gosh darn it, if I ever see anybody say shit like that to Henia, I will fucking lose my mind. Holy shit. My little bean. Oh my god. Like, say what you want to me, but don't you dare ever say that shit to her. I swear to God. Are we getting emotional? Probably because I'm sick. Probably because I'm sick. Twitter's so toxic. Bro, everywhere is toxic. There's toxicity everywhere. And it, like, bleeds out everywhere. It bleeds out everywhere. It's not just contained in Twitter. It's everywhere. I see shitty comments on YouTube and TikTok and even sometimes in chat, too, where it's just like, okay, you know. Toxicity is a virus corrupting. Listen, sometimes, like, you just really want, you want to respond to people, but you know you can't, you know you can't and you shouldn't, so you don't. But sometimes, like, after you get a bunch of shit for a long time, you just have to talk about it because it's a lot. It's very stressful. I think a lot of people, like, don't sit here, a lot of people don't think about how stressful it is to do all this shit. It's like that documentary with those people that, like, they worked for, like, Facebook or something, and every day they had to go through, like, horrific, gory shit and comb through Facebook to, like, clean it up and shit. And they have to look through gore. And it's just, like, after a while of seeing those things, as much as it gets to be, like, you gotta talk about it with somebody, you know? You gotta say something, even though it doesn't affect you in the way that you would think it does. But sometimes you just need to talk about it. As much as, like, those comments, like, sometimes I want to respond, but I can't, and I don't. And it's just, after a while, it just gets kind of annoying. And sometimes you just want to vent and say, oh, man, these dumbass people, you know what I mean? And I think people should be allowed to say those things. Because when you guys are having a shit day, and you guys are doing stuff and something bothers you, I'm sure you guys can confide in people and talk to people about bullshit that you've seen. But then people expect us not to talk about the bullshit that we've seen? Like, what the fuck? If you can talk about the bullshit you've seen, how come I can't talk about the bullshit I've seen?